Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Killstar haul, so if you like the sound of that, do keep on watching and I will get straight into it. So I actually placed this order quite a while ago. We are now in August and I placed two orders, one of them at the end of June and the other one maybe beginning of July. So this is two orders. I got one piece in one order and then the other three in the second one. So I do have 4 pieces in total to show you today. All of them are clothing pieces and I did get them throughout like 2 different sales because, as you know, Killstar are having sales like all the time at the moment. So yeah, I will go through my first order to begin with. I will just say before, I do have a referral link in the description box below, so if you tap the drop down arrow you should see my link. It is like an affiliate link, so I do get £5 off if you use it, so you can use it if you want to get £5 off. Just know that it is an affiliate link. I know a few of you have used it and I used 2 of those codes I think for both of these orders, so yeah, they really do help me out if you want to use it. But I will go through this item first. Now this isn't something that was necessarily on my wish list. I just needed another kind of baggy long top to wear with leggings because I wear that Nevermore one from Restyle like all the time, but I don't have any other ones like that. So when it's in the wash I'm just like stuck. I don't really know what to wear if I'm wearing leggings. And then I saw this one, and this is one of the like vampire pieces, and this is called the Dial Vamp t-shirt, and I did get this in the sale and it's a size small. So with all of my clothing reviews I'll go through all of the details on the pieces, I'll go through the sizing, the quality, and also I'll have a try on at the end of like when I talk about each piece, so hopefully that's helpful if you're looking at these. So as I said, this was in the sale, so this one was £10.98, which was already a good price for a t-shirt, but obviously when you add the £3.95 shipping it does take it up a little bit. Still, that would have been a good price for this, but I did manage to use one of the £5 discount codes that one of you used, so thank you for that. So I did in total pay £9.93 including the £3.95 shipping, so that was an absolute bargain for this, and it's kind of exactly what I was looking for. So the label is a bit older because it's not a new piece or anything, and it just says that on it about the spooky home, and then the tag is exactly the same, and then it's basically a very long t-shirt. I believe this is like a unisex one, so it's in the women's and the men's section. It's got quite a big crew neck. I'd say it's a bit wider than a crew neck, and then it's got kind of average sleeves, and then the main detail is the print. There is nothing on the back of it, and then the print looks like this. So it's got some kind of vampire there with like a red archway, and it says blood is the life, and then it has the like coupon design. Very, very cool. I really like the design of this. You might notice that I've actually had something very similar to this. So I got this print on the ringer top where it's got like the red around the neckline and the sleeves, and I love that piece, but I always wear it with skirts, and where my skirt sits it cuts off the coupon, like it just sits just under the blood is the life, so all of that detail is lost. So I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit annoying. You could wear it with shorts and obviously you wouldn't have that problem if you didn't tuck it in, but I really liked the design enough to get a second one with it, and I know I'll get a lot of use out of this because it's more of like a slouchy top that you could wear with leggings, and if you were going out you could wear with boots and it would look really effective, and for the price I couldn't resist. Really pleased with this. I have, as I said, got the other top and the print is exactly the same, so with that other one I've had no issues with it peeling or fading or anything like that. I have washed it a few times, so far so good. So I could say with the quality of this it is really nice. The cotton, I believe it's a cotton one, yeah, 100% cotton. It's really, really soft. It's a really nice slouchy t-shirt. So I'd say the quality of this one is really nice, and sizing wise I got it in a small. I would say it's a little bit big. It almost could be a dress on me, like a t-shirt dress, but I am quite short. I'm 5'2", so yeah, if you were longer this would probably be, if you were taller then this might be like an average length on you, but it is a bit long for me. But as I said, I will be mainly wearing it in the house, so I don't mind too much. I think the small was the smallest size they did. I could be wrong, but I am happy with like the size of this. So yeah, really pleased with this. If you can get it in the sale and maybe you do have a £5 off code, or they're giving you an extra percentage, I definitely recommend this, especially for the price, because I got this for literally like £6, so absolute bargain. So that was my first order. And then I went back because they had, I believe it was 20 or 25% off like all of the new. And I was talking in my last Killstar haul about all of the striped collection and how I really wanted it, and I did manage to get 2 pieces from that collection along with a skirt. So I'll start with the striped collection because this was what I really wanted for quite a while. So I did get 2 pieces. I'll go through the top first. This is called the Walk the Line top, and it's very different to like the pieces I have in my wardrobe. It's like an off the shoulder top. I don't actually have many tops like this, but as you can see, it's like a black and white striped piece. So they brought out the striped collection, and there's like dresses, tops, there's different styles of tops if this isn't your thing. They have an A-line skirt, I believe, with like the suspender things. It's like a fly buzzing out my window. And they also have a bag, which is really nice, but I already have the handbag version, so I'm trying not to buy that one, but it is really, really nice. So I did get this because I thought it was different to what I already have. So it is made of, so on the listing it says 95% polyester, but it actually is 95% cotton. I wonder where that threw me a bit, because when I saw that on the website I thought it was going to be like the polyester stuff that like clings to you a bit more to make it like a flattering top. It was going to be a polyester and really be quite fitted. This is still fitted, but it feels like a cotton. Some people really like that, but I actually prefer some of their polyester things for the tops, like that rain mesh top. I always talk about that one because I absolutely love the fit of it, and that is like a polyester or a viscose material. So this is cotton, so if you like cotton, this is cotton. And then to begin with, it's got these straps. Now you can unclip these, but you can't remove them from the actual top, so it's more to get it on, I think. But I guess if you really didn't like this feature, you could cut them off, but these aren't removable. But they do have extender parts up there, which are handy, and then they've got these clips which you kind of just open like that, and then they do have this like a part under the clip. And I do like this detail because they've added, like, I don't know if you can see that, but almost like a, not a foam, but almost like a rubber, so the clip doesn't make like a printed, is printed the right word? So it basically doesn't leave a mark on the top when you have it clipped, if that makes sense. So I did appreciate that, because sometimes even when you put something on a hanger, like the hanger marks the skirt. So yeah, it does have that, and then it's got these off the shoulder sleeves, which are quite short. And then it's basically a crop top. So it has kind of a, I wouldn't say a square neckline, I mean it goes down a bit, just like that. And then yeah, that's basically it. It is quite a short top, so I will be wearing this with maybe, I'd say, I mean you could wear it with shorts, but I'll mainly be wearing this with like velvet skirts, I think, or that one Suspend Me statement, is it statement skirt from Killstar, because that sits quite high-waisted, so that would look quite cool with this. But yeah, that has all the main details. It does have the moon tag, which is the new one. And then it says, don't believe everything you think. That's quite an old saying, I think. I did get it in a small, and I think it fits well, but I could have possibly gotten away with an extra small, because you'll see in the try on, it fits everywhere, but the off the shoulder parts, whilst it's comfortable, they gape around here, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully, I mean, it could just be the way it's been like folded, so hopefully when I wear it, that will kind of flatten out. But again, you'll see what I mean in the try on section. That's the only thing I can think about when it comes to sizing. The sleeves are really comfortable. They're not like digging into my arms or tight. It is quite a stretchy cotton because of the elastane it's got in it, so it's quite a stretchy material, but as you can see, it does start to go see-through when it stretches. But I wouldn't say this is a see-through. No, that's one side of it. So it's not see-through at all, it's just when you stretch it, the black kind of darkens, and that's a good point for like when I get onto the leggings. But yeah, it's not too big of an issue with the top, I would say. Quality wise, I would say it's a nice quality. It's not what I was expecting, as I said, but obviously cotton is sometimes nicer than polyester. But I will say with this collection, and I've seen other people say this about other pieces, is there's quite a lot of loose threads on this. I'll just, yeah, there it is. Just not been cut properly. Do you see there? It's just not finished off the nicest. And as I said, I have seen other people have that issue. It's not all over it, it's just kind of like the odd section that there is, the odd loose thread. So it doesn't bother me too much, but I think when Killstar are trying to be a luxury brand, that shouldn't really be an issue. I'd say the material's a nice thickness, it's a nice quality, but it does have the odd loose threads. And also the straps are a really nice material, they're very soft, and the metal feels cold, so I'm assuming that it is metal. So yeah, that is this top. The only thing I'd say is, because like I got the leggings too and they're in the same material, I don't know if the black will fade over time. I don't know if it's because of the material. It's not like fluff on it, but it just seems to not be as black. I don't know if you can see what I mean. I don't think the camera's picking it up. No, you can't really see it on the camera, but the black isn't like the blackest, I would say. Like, it's not grey or anything, but I feel like just with this material it almost goes bobbly, and I actually haven't worn this yet. I mean, it's not like bobbly, but I'm just not sure how well this fabric will really last, because I have seen people again post on the Killstar Addicts Anonymous group on Facebook about the leggings, and they went bobbly and faded quite quickly. So I am a bit concerned about that, but I will have to let you know. But this was the top anyway, and this one cost me £19.99. I think that was with the discount, but without the like the additional £5. And then the next item, as I keep saying, is the leggings. So these are called the Lydia Leggings. I love the names of all of the pieces of the collection. I really liked the It's Showtime dress, but again, I saw reviews on it and the material was really thin. When I saw it, I was kind of expecting the same material as the like skull halter neck dress, that kind of thick, stretchy material, but it looks very thin, so I will be staying away from that, I think. But I did get the Lydia Leggings, and again, I like the name of these. So not much to say about these, to be honest, because it's just the print. There's not really details as such, and it's basically a vertical black and white striped print that just goes all the way down, and that's the back. I do like how mine are kind of joined up. I don't know if you can see, so that's like the center point, and the black has actually been matched up and it looks quite even. I have seen on other people's again just stalking the Facebook group. Some people have complained that the fabric hasn't lined up where it looks flattering at the back, so that is something to watch out. Maybe I was lucky with these. Let me know if you have got these, if that's been an issue, and also about the material, because I would be interested to know. But again, these say 95% polyester, and these are the same material, which is a cotton, so they have labelled it wrong on the website. So those are, I mean, it's not really a detail, is it? It's just a print. So the material is exactly the same. It's a cotton. It's very stretchy as well, but as I said, it does start to go see-through when you stretch it. Did get these in a size small, and they fit really well. Actually, I was a bit concerned because some of Killstar's like socks, I literally can't get them on my legs, so I was wondering whether to go for like a small or a medium. But as I saw they had the elastane and I thought they were polyester, I thought they'd be stretchy. I mean, they still are, they're just a different material. So I thought I'd brave these small, and then if they were too small I'd send them back for medium. But I am really happy with these. I would say that like around the thighs the material starts to thin a little bit, but I wouldn't swap them because the waist fits really well. They do feel comfortable, and the only thing I would say is they're a bit too long for me. Like, they do bunch up a little bit around the ankles. Again, that's due to my height, so if I got the medium, although the thighs wouldn't be as faded, the waist would be too big and they'd be even longer. They'd be trailing on the ground at that point. So I did get the right size. I think it helps that they do stretch as well. They're actually very comfortable. When I put them on, I was surprised at how comfortable they are. I know that sounds weird, but I've tried to get striped leggings in the past. I bought some from Jawbreaker and they're so stiff. There's no stretch to them. They'd be good for the winter because they're very thick, but I literally couldn't get them up my legs. So, and that was like a medium, and they were really uncomfortable. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how comfortable these were. I can't really recommend with sizing for these because obviously it depends on like your waist, your hips, your like leg size and all of that, but I would say maybe go with your normal size and then size up or down if you have to. I think it's Disturbia that are doing free returns. I don't think Killstar do free returns, but you can claim back through PayPal. But yeah, that's the Lydia leggings. I'd say I'm happy with them. I'm just a little bit concerned about the material, but I will have to keep you updated. These cost $23.99, which I feel like is kind of a standard price for patterned leggings. And the last item now is a skirt, and this is called the All Nyte mini skirt. Now this, like, I'd say the quality is kind of nice with everything, but this skirt really impressed me with the quality. Like, as soon as I got it out the package, I was like, oh my gosh, this is on like a whole nother level. This was kind of released with the Tudor range, which is what I call it. It released along with the, I think it's called like the Queen dress with like the square neckline. Really gives me like Gothic Tudor vibes, and I really liked that dress, but the sleeves were very, like, they kind of flared out and they were really long, and honestly I just wouldn't have a single occasion to wear that dress, even though I really like it, and the sleeves would bug me. So I thought I'd get the skirt. It's exactly the same material, and this is probably one of the nicest quality things I've owned from Killstar. I was really impressed with this. As I said, when I got it out I was just like stunned. So as I said, it's called the All Nyte mini skirt. I got it in my normal size of a size small, and yeah, this has a lot of details to go through. So to begin with, it's a black on black print, and the print is almost raised. It's not like printed onto it. I don't know what you'd really call this print. I'll show you the back of it because you'll be able to see it better. But it's kind of got this effect, and it's like a damask, really elegant, almost like royal looking print. I really like it. So then back to the front, it's got this crisscross lacing, and this is almost like a fake suede feeling. So it goes all down this bit, and then you can tie it up down here. I really like that feature. I feel like it just adds something extra to the dress, and along with this, Again, that gives me all like the Tudor royal vibes. Then the skirt itself is a skater skirt, which is definitely my favourite type of skirt. And then it's got all of these pleats in it, which again, if you've been following my channel, you know that I love stripes and I love pleated skirts. So this is definitely like the piece for me. So it's got all of these pleats, and then the back is pleated as well. And then to finish it off, it does have a really nice lace trim around the edge of it, which is really nice. This is a single layer skirt, so once you take off the first layer, like that's it. It's not like the Mitzi mini skirt where it's got all those layers to kind of puff it up. But because of all of the pleats, it is quite voluminous on its own. Those are all of the details. The only other thing is there is a side zip on the left hand side down there. So that's basically how you get it on. So this, as I said, really impressed with the quality. I would say that you have to get the sizing exactly right. There is no give on this skirt. It has zero stretch, like nothing. You have to use the zip to get it on. As you can see with the waist, like that's me pulling it. There's nothing. I think it's because of this material. 55% polyester, 43% cotton, and 2% elastane, and then it's got like the lining material. But this, it's not a stretchy piece at all. So when I saw this, I was a bit concerned about the sizing, because I have skirts from a small to a medium in Killstar. Some of their older skirts I got in a small, like the Cthulhu one, I got that in a small, fits perfectly. Both the Mitzi and the Doom Doll skirt I got in a small, and they're a little bit on the bigger side, but like where it's comfortable. And then I've got some of their other skirts in a medium. I've got one of the no, it's always a wasp. Yeah, so anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. The wasp distracted me. I have a lace skirt, and I think it's called the Caspia lace skirt, and I got that in a small, and it, like, I could get it on, it was fine, but it was like, there's no way I'm eating in this, sitting down is horrible. So I did get the medium off my friend actually, and it fits me perfectly, and that has no stretch around the waistband. So I was a bit concerned when I got this, but I did get it in a small. It does fit well, but I would say, like, if I was any bigger, like, I'd have to go for the medium, because it's quite tight. But I do think it's a very flattering skirt. When I put it on, I wasn't actually 100% sure, because I think I was wearing it with the wrong top and it looked a bit strange. But when I put it with like a black top which had a bit of lace, it tied it all together and made it look more like a dress, and I thought it looked really pretty. Again, I wore it with the rain mesh top. I'm obsessed with that. Literally every day I want to wear that top. It looks really nice with that, but I would say sizing wise, if you're between, maybe size up, because there is no give in this, especially if you're wanting to sit down and eat. As I said, quality, the quality is just so nice. It does have a lining in it. Maybe that's why it's such like a nice thick material, because as you can see on this side, it's got all the pattern, and then it does have an extra lining sewn into it. And it's quite a heavy piece, and all the pleats, they just, I guess, make the material thicker. But if you have this skirt, maybe you know what I mean. I just was really impressed with the quality of this one. It's a really nice skirt, and I'm really glad I got it. So yeah, I think that's everything. If I had to recommend one thing from this haul, I do like the stripes. As I said, I'm just not sure how well it will hold up. If it does hold up well, I would say the stripe collection, because I think it's very effective and also very comfortable, so that's always a bonus. But I have to say, the thing I was most impressed by was this skirt. I nearly actually didn't get this. I'm very glad I did. I might wear this to London when I go up, because I feel like that would be cute. And we're also seeing Six the musical, so bring in all the Tudor vibes. But yeah, I would recommend this skirt if you can get it in your size and for it to like fit well and everything. That skirt cost me £31.99. My total was £75.97, and then I did get £5 off. So for that really nice quality detailed skirt, the striped top and the leggings, it cost me £70.97, which I feel like was a good price, and shipping was free. I'd say next on my Killstar list, I know I've said before that I'm just like, Killstar shoes, no, can't do it, won't do it, don't trust them, but they've brought out these cosmic ankle boots, and at the moment they're out of stock. But if they had like a really nice 30% off sale when they were back in stock, I'm pretty sure I would get them, because they're almost like a summer version of spring boots, like the New Rock spring boots I have. They don't go up your leg as much, so they're more wearable in like the spring, maybe not as hot summer and autumn, whereas the spring boots are like, I'm gonna keep your feet warm, wear thermal socks, like all of that. So very tempted by those. I would say they're on my wish list. A lot of their newer collections haven't really appealed to me, which is fine, like I'm not complaining. It's very like apocalyptic, but I am glad they kind of go through all of the different styles. But as I don't know if I've said in a video, but I'm really hoping for like a red velvet burnout print, like a really nice deep red, like not bright red, maybe like a burgundy but more on the reddish side, with like burnout coffin roses, bats, like all of the like vampire symbols on like a burnout red velvet. I would get everything in that collection. I just think that would be gorgeous. I'm really hoping they bring out something like that, because they had a really nice print for the black and purple velvet, but all of the styles they bought that collection out didn't appeal to me. Like the skirt was like a midi skirt, which isn't my thing. I really liked the bag, but I wanted it in red, so maybe they'll bring something out. I feel like we're due a red collection. But that's everything I have to show you today. Do let me know, what's your favourite piece in this haul? Have you got any of these pieces, and what do you think? If you've got the stripe collection, what do you think of the material? Have you washed it? Does it wear well? And also, as I said at the beginning, there is a referral link in the description box if you want to get £5 off your order. So just click the link and that will take it off. Like this video if you did enjoy it. I really hope you did, and remember to press the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. And as I said at the very beginning, please do subscribe if you like these types of haul videos. I know a lot of you do, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.